Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Rekcap Show.
Hey!
We're here once again with a very different episode. We're doing our first music-themed episode. We're going to be getting down and dirty with some hip-hop.
Ooh!
I've searched far and wide to find the 3 biggest hip-hop fans I can that are sort of like my friends. And I've come
First and foremost hip-hop fans.
Yeah. I've come up with Jake Goose. His debut. How you feeling?
Very excited.
Okay, good. We got Andy Moore.
Sup?
And Kyle Leaners.
Hello.
Do you guys know what we're doing today?
Not really. We know it's hip-hop
An idea.
Well, I've got a hat here.
Hi, hat.
And it's got some questions in it. Jake, grab a piece of paper.
Have the honors.
Read it out loud for us. My writing is atrocious.
Good lord. Who is the greatest white rapper aside from Eminem?
That is a loaded question.
Yeah.
It presupposes that Eminem... Well, yeah, he is.
Our opinions on white rappers are very strong. So...
Oh, I think this actually will be an interesting topic of conversation.
Yeah, I think so too.
To stay current and stuff, I'd probably go with G right now.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a very respected and agreed
What was
upon
that?
opinion.
You know
What's
what?
his last album?
His last album? When It's Dark Out.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
great
it's
album.
It's a great album.
It is a very good album.
He's on top of his shit right now.
It had a lot of
Nobody can
hits.
touch him. People love him. People go all
Is he
over.
hitting any sort of artistic...
Doesn't matter, man.
Irrelevant.
He's touring all over the world. People love him. He's selling
I feel like-
albums.
hold on.
He's moving units. It's
So I
fine.
feel like that's exactly what he's going for, though.
Yeah,
he
he's
has no other goals than just become mainstream popular.
Yeah.
Hype.
well,
Hype.
like mission
Keep the club
accomplished.
going.
Like,
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Jake, who do you think?
I know no one's gonna agree with me on this, but I've really been into Mac Miller lately.
Okay.
He's been
Gonna disagree with you on that.
I know Divine Feminine has a lot of counterpoints. It does, but at least he's taking chances and he's taking the opportunity to grow as a rapper.
Okay.
That's my only justification. Good AM was fantastic.
Yeah, Good AM
was
If
spectacular.
you like
album.
structured your argument around Good AM, I'd be like more willing
Fair.
to hear you out.
yeah. The problem with Mac Miller is I loved him when he first came out. Then I hated him after like watching movies with the lights off or whatever. And then Good AM was great
Sound
again.
off.
And then now whatever his last Divine Feminine.
Yeah, I gotta say,
garbage.
Say with
Garbage.
Mac Miller, I'll put on like just music. It'll be shuffling. A Mac Miller song will come on that's good. And you'll be like, oh, Mac Miller. And then you'll go dig in and like listen to some Mac Miller. He just has one good song that
one
pulls
good
up all
song,
this
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Who are you gonna go with?
I gotta say it's probably Logic.
Oh, does he count? He's
Oh,
half.
because he's half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because
No,
I think
he-
there's a clear-cut choice you've all missed here, and it's the obvious choice.
Oh,
I mean-
Bubba.
My boy Macklemore.
Oh,
Oh my god. Your boy.
I'm with you on this one. Who has a Grammy?
He has a Grammy.
Yeah,
a contended Grammy.
A very political
controversial
Grammy.
Grammy.
A very controversial one.
I just think Macklemore is the most respectable, and I think he's the best lyricist.
I
out of
wouldn't
all
use the word
ones we've talked
respectable.
about.
Lyricist?
Yeah.
You think Logic is... Oh,
Oh,
are you...
You're not
I
allowing
think, okay,
Logic.
if we're including Logic, then I'm gonna go with Logic
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, he's more white than black.
Yeah, that's true. He's like at least 70.
I think he talks about how he's white in
Yeah.
the songs.
But just to be clear, no one's going with Ice Cube. Is that?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ice Cube is a black man who's an NWA.
Both contend.
Founded the gangster rap scene. I think so we all agree on Macklemore?
We'll agree to disagree.
Okay, that's fine. Andy, grab a card.
Okay. Here we are.
Don't look at all of them.
I read them all.
Oh.
What has been good? your favorite rap beef throughout the years?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not too well versed
Neither
on
am I.
rap beef.
I think the Drake Meek Mill beef was pretty
That
fantastic.
was really funny.
It's the one we were all like together in a round for
Yeah.
to interact with each other and like discuss the latest developments with.
Yeah.
I think that's what made it most exciting.
And it was also like just the most one-sided beef.
Absolutely.
It was like someone who doesn't know how to rap trying to rap against a rapper. It's just like so evident that he just got absolutely destroyed. Has Meek Mill done anything since then?
Yeah, he
DC4.
made DC4.
Yeah.
No.
Which is actually got some
There were
critical
some good
acclaim.
songs,
Yeah.
yeah.
He also
Good-
fell down some stairs recently. I don't know if you guys saw that video.
No. I saw Travis Scott fell down.
Oh, really?
fell,
yeah,
fell,
off the
fell in a
stage.
hole.
That makes me
on the
happy.
Drake tour.
Yeah, Drake tour.
Yeah.
Obviously the Jay-Z Nas one everyone always points to.
Yep. Biggest one of all, for sure.
I want to say Eminem, but I don't think he's ever really been like challenged beef wise.
Don't mess with the white boy.
Yeah.
Ja Rule, man.
Game.
This game.
Yeah. Oh, Game and 50. Ooh.
Like, that's
Game.
the thing. It's like the Drake Meek Mill beef is good and it's current, but it doesn't seem like it's real beef, you know? Compared to like Game 50, like that's long. Like they're still
Yeah.
not
Well, I thought it
friends.
was smashed. I
They
thought
patched it up.
And 50
Oh,
had
are they?
50 had a little beef with Kanye for a while, if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye's had his little beefs here and
Everyone
there.
has beef with Kanye every so often.
This new J. Cole Kanye beef seems to be.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that
J.
more-
Cole like opened the like war, and then Kanye hasn't responded.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we haven't had anything from Kanye in a while.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd say the Game 50 beef was pretty great.
Pretty huge.
And I think they both. Oh, I also have 50 and Rick Ross. That was a good one.
That was
Oh,
huge.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. I think Rick Ross
Gross.
came out on top. I gotta be honest.
Who will be remembered most from this generation?
Ooh,
And
yeah.
by what do you mean by like this generation?
Yeah, that's
I'm talking
very
like
ambiguous.
I want to say like 2011 to now.
Okay. So like the most recent.
So like the Drake, J. Cole, Big Sean wave, and then there's like this kind of newer wave.
So
of,
yeah,
like,
Drake. Those guys are not none of those guys.
these guys count. I
Drake
still-
and stuff like that count.
yeah, I still say this.
Well,
is
that's
their
the
count.
obvious answer.
That's I think that's
No,
the
but
old
there's
generation.
Kendrick.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kendrick because he's got like that critical acclaim on like both the albums that he's
Yeah.
released so far.
It's also pretty amazing, like how quickly, well, not how quickly, but you can already feel that, like you're saying, the generation I'm still thinking of, like the current, is
Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah, I don't
becoming,
think
like,
I don't
already
think that's
passed.
current generation anymore. I think
Yeah.
that's last
That
generation.
makes me sad.
The golden
Yeah.
age
No,
It's
for
of
like,
sure.
that
rap.
means we're getting old.
Because
Like,
now the current generation is just Travis Scott.
Okay, so who's
it's
killing it?
Migos,
Like, okay, so who's gonna be
Migos,
remembered?
Future.
I like
Yeah,
Migos. That's like one of
Ray,
the
Ray
few-
Shremmen.
I love
Ray
Ray
Shremmen.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's,
you
that's
know,
a good one as
it's
well.
like all this.
It's too early. It's too early to know for that generation, though, isn't it? It's
no
like,
one cemented themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's too early days.
all of their none of their real rap has that much like
Lil Dicky.
substance.
Yeah,
Fucking
Lil D.
my,
Yeah,
my
yeah. I'll go with
brother's-
Lil D.
My brother's favorite rapper is Lil Yachty.
yeah.
Oh.
And Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil
and, like,
Uzi Vert.
Who are these
Yeah,
people?
Kodak Black and
21 Savage.
what fucking Tory Lanez and I don't know any of these
Tory Lanez
people.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Could be a girl for all I know.
So I'd say the only ones that and I know there's probably a bunch we're forgetting, but I'd say like Migos and Ray Shremmer are actually like.
We've seen Ray
Yeah.
Shremmer. Ray Shremmer's really
Yeah,
good.
Not only are they.
You'd have to
like,
go with that for now.
Oh,
like
there's
that would
also
be
like Fetty Wap and
Fetty.
Future.
Fetty, yeah.
Fetty
Is
Wap.
Fetty past? Like, is he done now? We haven't heard anything from Fetty in
It's because
so
he kind
long.
of pioneered this new sound that everyone else just took
True.
it from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it comes down to like a lot of these guys just make music that sounds like Hobson's like No Words, where he's just like it's just
Yeah.
absolute.
Yeah.
But some of them have actually tapped
Yeah.
into like making it good. Like I don't know where the tipping point is. When I listen to Ray Shremmer, it doesn't feel like it's just like random hype beats and like stupid lyrics. It actually feels that there's actually some craft and like some meticulousness
To me,
there.
it
and-
just diverges from what I think rap is to an
I
extent
agree.
where I'd
True.
almost call it a new genre. Like,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's a,
Well, it's
a
a new
subgenre.
subgenre.
Subgenre,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, Raheem, he's called
people said that about
bubblegum
RJ.
rap.
People said that about Drake and Big Sean and
And I agree with that
Yeah.
to an extent.
No, Drake's dope.
Okay.
okay. So,
period.
so no huge standout names yet from this gen.
I don't. Yeah, I'm still so caught up with like Drake's not done, and like
Yeah.
J Cole's not. I don't really think J Cole's album was too great, but and Kanye's not done, and I just think
Oh,
they're
yeah,
still
he is.
producing like good current music that is I think better than like the new generation
Yeah.
that haven't had like needed to pay attention to the
Okay.
new generation yet.
Who had the best album of 2016?
Oh, wow.
2016.
yeah.
It has to be rap-ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be
I think
somewhat related.
I think that's fair.
Well, like let's just like to fire off some.
Pablo?
We got Life of
Life of
Pablo.
Pablo.
that's not-
Views.
Ew.
Coloring Book.
Coloring book.
All Eyes on For Your Eyes Only.
Was that was
I thought that was 2017.
It was December.
Was it December?
Alright.
Okay. What else? Some stuff from earlier
On
in
the
the year.
Jewels 3 came out.
That
Blank
was
Face?
a good album.
Yeah.
Blank Face.
Blank Face.
Blank Face.
Cozy Tapes.
Cozy Tapes.
Cozy Tapes is real good.
Cozy Tapes.
It's by the whole ASAP mob.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's really dope.
It's pretty good.
Is it?
yeah.
ASAP's good.
Yeah.
I've been listening a lot to ASAP Ferg lately. And just like me and my brother were having an argument over what's better, Long Last ASAP or Long Live ASAP. And
First
they're
one.
both just
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Long
Yeah.
live, long live.
Yeah.
They're both.
But best
That was like
album.
2 years ago,
I
right?
think I'd
Yeah.
actually
That's a while
go
ago.
with I think Cozy Tapes was
Really?
the one I enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
That's the album you've been bumping the most?
Yeah, just nonstop. Every time I go anywhere, I toss it on.
Alright. I have a very different pick.
Okay.
Mine's a little bit underground. Isaiah Rashad, The Sun's Tirade.
It was get out.
It was so
Best
good.
album of the year.
It was. I don't even know what.
It's a good
No
thing,
one talked
good
about
thing
it.
Jake doesn't
Okay,
run the Grammys.
What was it? What was it?
Isaiah Rashad is a TDE signee. He's like, he is. Okay, I love TDE. But he's a TDE signee he's the only one who's not from California. He's from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
You know
You know
a
a
lot.
lot.
I do. I know a lot about Isaiah Rashad. Sun's Tirade was melodic. It had southern drawl. It had flavor. It had TDE production. It
You
was
sound like Wikipedia.
It was fantastic. It was so good.
Southern drawl. That's great.
I listened to it constantly this year. It was a fantastic album. I would
Okay.
highly
I've
recommend
never
it.
I'll have
heard
to
it.
check it out.
Highly recommend.
Andy, what are you thinking?
I feel like obligated that I have to go with Views,
Yeah.
just because it was an all-around great album. It wasn't probably my favorite. Oh, that's a question, I know. Yeah, no, it was probably my. It was probably my favorite
Saying it
album.
was like the biggest.
It was the
biggest
big.
album.
If I was gonna remember the year by one album, it would have to be. It would have to be.
Yeah,
Views.
that was kind of
Yeah.
going to be my point.
I really didn't like Views.
I loved
I
it.
just thought it was so boring. It did nothing
I
for
think
me.
all
Yeah,
you wanted
totally,
was if
bro,
you're writing
totally.
this to,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, because
you
that's
wanted
a
to follow
great
up.
album.
Yeah.
Every single song on that album is
Yeah.
an absolute banger.
But I think he just wanted to like depart from that, and he's like, "Here's what's going on in my life. Like, let me give you more personal."
don't
like,
care, Drake.
His
Don't care.
albums have always been like that. There's a little
I
introspective
just-
flavor that
yeah.
he always throws on there.
I just
mixtapes
don't-
are something. The mixtapes are for that hype banger.
Yeah,
sort of feel.
and I just think like those songs on the airwaves, like Pop Style, Hotline Bling, One Dance, like those songs. I know I shouldn't base the best album off like the charts, but like it's undeniable in terms of its influence of 2016.
Yeah, although I've heard them so many times, it's like a broken record to me. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, here we go.
Every time a
One
Views
Dance
song
again,
comes
yeah.
on, I skip it every single time.
Even hype.
I don't even know how that song goes.
I'm just done with that hype. Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Blank Face because you're like the biggest Schoolboy fan I know.
I am.
Oh, do you want to recount our experience with Schoolboy Q?
I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
about
let's hear a quick summary.
Huge Schoolboy Q fan. I was very excited for this concert. Antony and I got tickets.
Yeah.
One of the biggest concert letdowns of my life.
Really?
Well, Joey Badass opened.
Joey Badass opened. He was doing okay.
Yeah.
The crowd was into it. Everyone was getting excited. Schoolboy's gonna come on. People are getting excited.
Yeah.
Schoolboy comes on. First 3 songs in, you know something's wrong. His verses are tight. His flows are good. Everything's fine. The sound is okay, but the venue was terrible.
Where was it?
It was at the P&E Forum.
Ooh.
So it was just.
Wait,
it's
that's
a
not the
very
P- that's not
narrow.
the Peony Amphitheater. Is that the same thing?
Maybe.
Like the Coliseum?
Well, think about it as it's a it's
yeah,
a
okay.
very
yeah.
narrow.
It's wide,
long.
like long
Yeah.
stadium.
So even though it
it's
was
like a
like
hockey rink. Kind
yeah,
of.
there were a lot of people there, but when we went to see J. Cole there, the entire place was just packed.
Yeah.
Schoolboy's never gonna bring in the same number of people as J.
Yeah.
Cole. So it was like it's not like to like diss him or anything, but he just couldn't bring in that number of people.
Yeah.
So as a result, there were so many people just like hanging out on the bleachers and like
Oh,
just kind of like
I see,
talking.
yeah.
Ooh.
And we're like, we're at like a rap show right now. We're supposed to be like hyped.
Yeah.
And it just wasn't there. And
He noticed it too. Like
He kept calling us out.
He called out the crowd many times. He's like, the energy's just not here. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And that just detracted from the experience enough to really ruin it for me. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from him as an artist. I still
Yeah.
am equally as excited for his next project.
So what were your views on Coloring Book? I think you had some things to say. Because that will be a lot of people's number one, I bet. It
Coloring
just won
Book.
the Grammy for
Yeah.
Best Rap Album.
Yeah.
I've been listening to it a lot more lately
Yeah.
than it's gotten so much more hype. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I appreciate Chance as a rapper. I think he's
Yeah.
like a really good rapper. He's got extremely good lyricism.
He rhymes words and like he says flows like you'll never hear
Yeah,
from
it's
anyone
just
else.
it's
Like,
so good and it's
Yeah.
so tight. But it's just like the subject matter and the production does absolutely
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
the production doesn't do that much for
It's
me.
just so like it's boring. I find.
I think he's really trying to like appeal. Okay, he's kind of doing what Macklemore did, but in a better way. He's trying to open up like the landscape of rap to people who don't usually listen to rap.
Yeah.
Fair.
But he's also not losing the essence of what people like about rap, whereas that's what Macklemore did for a lot of people. Like he's still got like he'll still say like fun like hype lyrics and like his beats will still be hype.
I don't think does he swear at all? I don't think he swears.
he does like a little bit.
Really?
Like, only if it really calls for it.
Yeah.
So he's found a way to like include more people. So I think you're always gonna lose a few like more hardcore hip hop heads that way. But I think what he's doing with like the whole soul sound is really refreshing overall.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's just I like hard ass beats because I like there's Okay, if it's pure rap album,
Yeah.
I'd say Run the Jewels 3.
I agree because it was
so good.
The deck scale was like
Panther like a panther.
Oh my god!
I flood the speakers with heat seekers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And then the album that I probably listened to most this year was, it definitely came out this year, was Stoney, Post Malone.
Oh, I
haven't listened to it yet.
Damn, it's a good album.
I love it, but I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love every single song on that album.
Do we even need to mention Life of Pablo while we're talking about this?
Ooh.
Does it deserve it?
No.
Was it an album? Does it count?
I think we should just move on.
Was
to
it
be
an
honest.
album or was it a rough studio session?
I feel like he took a lifetime of artistic ability and put it into a Dark Sky Paradise,
Yeah.
or My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And since then, like, Jesus is good, and
Jesus was cool.
Pablo
for
is.
a bit. Yeah.
But the thing is, again,
Come Meh West is what I was saying.
Yeah. I talked to my brother who's younger, and all him and his friends
Is he just a joke?
they say Life of Pablo is the best Kanye album. by
Really?
far.
Oh my god, that's
That's
so
amazing.
frustrating.
By far, they're like, I don't really like.
What's the other one? Yeah.
We
Dark
rave
Twisted
about
Fantasy.
Dark Twisted Fantasy. There's probably some college dropout fans who just like shake their heads
Yeah.
at that.
I'm
It's all relative, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a college dropout fan.
Oh,
I like
then it
that
must be
way
so
more than Dark
hardcore.
Twisted.
Okay.
It's just one of the most beautiful albums of all time.
But I
so-
still appreciate that album. But like to say Life of Pablo is the best of all.
Yeah, that's
No,
not
you
wrong.
can't.
Can we
It's
agree
just-
that's wrong?
Yeah, that's just
That's
wrong.
wrong. That's
You're
it.
wrong, James.
It's an invalid statement.
I wish you should have brought him with you.
Yeah,
so we could-
just fucking yell at him. Stupid kid.
James, you little shit.
Is rap still competitive? Does it really need to be anymore?
Okay. Little pause while you try to decipher that
Let's think
comment.
about that.
Okay, what do you guys think?
Oh,
Is rap
definitely,
competitive as it used to
definitely.
be?
I'd argue even arguably more so than it used to be for sure.
When was would you say, I don't know, because when do you think it's like the heyday of competitiveness?
Well, like early 2000s, late 90s, rap was like a sport. Like the
Yeah.
best, the biggest rapper was the person who could like out rap everyone else. True. It was like
Yeah,
this,
I feel like-
boxing
I
mentality.
feel like
I
there's
feel like
some-
back in
yeah.
those days, there was always like a number one rapper.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's-
like now, I'd say
Everyone
it's
thinks they're
more
number
competitive,
one.
but because it's so much easier for like more guys to get heard and
Yeah.
stuff, there's more. The marketplace or
There's
whatever
more
is more
riff-raff.
saturated. Yeah.
no pun intended.
Yeah,
out
exactly.
there.
Yeah, because rap kind of started as like the street battle
Yeah.
between
It was
each
like
other.
a fight to get out of like.
And now
poverty.
it's kind of getting to like this like marketing Instagram
Yeah.
thing that's just like,
I'd argue it's a
eh.
lot less competitive than it used to be.
There's certain people in the game that are making it more competitive and sort of embracing that competitive feel. Big
Yeah.
Sean, the guys that are like constantly trying to improve their abilities
Yeah,
to
album to album.
Exactly.
Yeah,
J. Cole.
I appreciate J. Cole calling out Kanye, but I
Yeah.
don't think his album's very good. So it's
thought it
like
was
I think
great.
you need to
We didn't even talk about his album in the previous discussion.
because it's not.
But
that
what
good.
was the song he made that wasn't even on the album?
False
High
Prophets.
for Hours?
No.
False
no.
Prophets and Everybody Dies.
Everybody Dies
Yeah.
was a super competitive
Everybody's
song.
really- yeah.
He basically just called out the entire modern landscape, like the little whatever.
OG Gate
Yeah.
rappers.
Yeah, I needed some of that in my life.
He's done that before though. He's done that in
Yeah.
2014. What's
Fire Squad.
Fire Squad? He calls out
Yeah.
everybody except Eminem, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he call
You
him
don't-
that?
you don't mess
Maybe.
with
I don't think he
White
does. You don't mess with white boy.
Yeah, I just think that someone needs. I think we need like. There's a big spot open right now for like a young solo artist who's just gonna come out and like just bring that competitive spirit back and shake up these like comfortable mumble rappers.
Yeah, someone needs to fuck around with the fucking
Someone in that
mumble rap.
generation, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of the mumble rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
Just go and like look on new music, and I download an
Yeah.
album. Every single fucking one of them is mumble rap. I was talking to my barber. He's like, "Oh, you listen to PNB Rock's new album?" I was like, "I don't know who that is."
PNB?
Yeah,
I don't even know who
the
that
entire
is.
thing is mumble rap.
What do you think of the current landscape of rap, particularly mumble rap, and the influence of social media? So Carl's already answered.
You know what? I think we've addressed that.
Yeah.
There was bound to be some crossover.
Yeah, that's funny.
Andy, you've lost your card taking privileges. Kyle, go.
You just made that up on the spot. Didn't even say that. Why do you like Kanye? Who is the most underrated rapper?
Okay, I know who I'm going with. I'm going to go last because I'm going to get a fucking shitstorm for this.
Well, I already talked about Isaiah Rashad,
Okay.
but I feel like that's my choice.
Oh,
But he's probably going to get his moment, right?
He already pretty much has. This is his second major album already out,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's sort of not really underrated. He's got a loyal fan base already. His shows are selling out. It's not really underrated. I don't know how I can justify him as being underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Andy, what do you think?
I know you're going to agree with me on this one. Hobson.
That's going to be my choice.
Yeah, well, there you go.
What did he do to make everyone hate him so much?
He just thinks he's
calls
the
people out on other
smartest
stuff.
person in the world.
Okay, you know what I like?
He does. He thinks he's a philosopher.
What rapper
Planet
doesn't?
Earth.
Yeah.
That's like how he starts with his song. What is it? Is it just a
Mine
rock
Seven?
that we're floating on or something? It's like, shut the fuck up, you stupid person.
I
You're
totally
getting called
disagree.
out by
But
Hobson.
if you like
I don't
if you
care.
like the message, like what's wrong with that?
Okay, here's why Hobson's great. He's completely self-made.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a
independent,
YouTube guy.
produced his own. Every single track on every one of his albums ever has been produced by him. He started his own hype. He's done 8 Ill Minds now. The man is just awesome. Like, I think he's like a sick, old-fashioned rapper.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's probably
what I
why I
like.
like him so
I
much.
don't mind
I
it.
think if you were to bring up Hobson to like J. Cole or Kendrick or Big Sean, they'd probably just like SMH. But
Shake my head.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah.
They'd probably be like, oh, like, fuck that dude. But if he was to come at them with like a big like diss song, I think they'd be like,
Do you think they would even bother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think they would have to, because I think he would annihilate them. And I'm not saying they couldn't like stand toe to toe with him, but I think they'd be a little bit more scared than they'd like to admit. I was gonna say The Game, but I think he's got his just desserts lately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was
I think The
underrated
Game,
for a long
Documentary
time.
2 and 2.5 really
Yeah.
brought him up into the light.
Yeah.
He's
again.
doing stuff with Skrillex.
I think people
and
were
stuff
like, you know
that.
what? He's pretty dope. He got all those.
Could you say
features,
Run the
too.
Jewels are underrated? Like,
No,
There was so
No,
much
they
attention
have a
around
lot
last
of they have a
album.
lot
It
of
was-
attention.
Yeah.
and their shows are always sold out.
Ooh.
I wish I went to that show. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen them. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I missed it at Pemberton.
I think
They were
I
here. They were in
had some of
Vancouver
them.
like
Oh, yeah.
a month ago.
It's like 3 times I think we've had the
Yeah.
opportunity to see them.
I know.
Who were you gonna say?
I was gonna say J-Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from Trailer Park Boys?
No, the guy off Money Trees, off Good Kid and everything.
Yeah.
Rugged, like junkyard dog voice.
Yeah.
Very technically skilled. Like all his guest verses are always fantastic. 90059, which was 2015, I think,
Yeah.
was his last album. Very good. Also very
Okay.
underrated.
Yeah.
I also think Wale is usually pretty underrated.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
a good Wale. Yeah.
Always okay.
Our cameraman's getting pretty hyped back there.
Wale.
Yeah, I think Wale's sick.
Yeah, he's great.
I think these days people don't give Lil Wayne the respect he deserves.
Lil Wayne's was like one
Oh,
of the biggest
man, yeah.
rappers in the world. Now
Yeah,
not.
he's definitely
I
had
just
his
miss
hate.
him.
Yeah.
He's had his heyday. For sure.
Yeah.
I'd
He's
never
had his
liked Lil
heyday.
Wayne.
I love
Yeah, I'm a fan
Lil
of this
Wayne.
one.
I just
I
never
love-
liked
I
his
love him.
stupid little voice.
That's what makes him so good.
And he's a lot, but he's quantity over quality. There's,
Yeah, exactly.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of good songs in there, but there's a lot of trash.
I remember listening, like the defining moment for me with Lil Wayne was listening to Recovery,
Yeah.
where he's on
No Love?
No, is it No Love?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No Love
probably.
with Eminem, and it's just like he raps first and Eminem goes
Yeah.
second. It's just like I don't know why he agreed to be on Eminem. It's just like shows how bad he is in
Yeah.
comparison.
But he was like, the whole point of that verse was to like warm up. It was like a warm up verse. Let's get
Yeah.
you in the mood.
Yeah, and Drop the World, it's the same thing, and it's excellent. Like I think he really complements the two of them.
Yeah, they're very different
Yeah.
rappers, to be fair.
Which 2 rappers would you like to see make an album together?
And he
Ooh.
stopped reading the things before you're supposed to know them.
What? I was reading what he
He's just
read.
like I'm reading
Yeah.
it as he
You're
was saying
supposed
it.
to like discover it as Jake says it.
As
He's
soon
like,
as I am discovering it because I'm reading it at the same time.
I don't like it.
Okay, all right.
So
I'm worried that he's not going to be able to decipher it halfway through, and I'm going to have to come in and help him. Like that's why I'm reading it.
fair.
Right.
Okay. So which 2 rappers would you love to see make an album together? Because there was a big phase of this
Yeah.
a few years back, and it never quite like reached its
A lot of
potential.
people promised projects.
Yeah, yeah.
There have been a
Where's
lot
that
of
T.I. B.O.B. album at? The Man and the Martian was supposed to drop like 5 years ago.
T.I.B.O.B.
I was checking for
Yo,
that.
T.I. is dope.
B.O.B.
T.I.
is
is
also underrated.
T.I.'s new album is so
Yeah,
good.
Us or Else?
Yeah,
It's sick.
it's really good.
I'd like to see 50 and Eminem make an
I
album.
would love.
Because you just know 50's like so down. He's been waiting
Yeah.
for so long, and he's always like, "Hey, what do you think of that, Marshall?" He's like, "Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm busy and
That
stuff."
actually
Like,
happened in an interview. You've seen
yeah, I
that,
know.
right?
I've seen
Like,
that interview.
They're like asking they're answering fan questions.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, when are you gonna make like a Watch the Throne? And 50's like, yo, I'm like, when are we gonna make this like Watch the Throne album? He's like, well, man, like, wait and see. It's pretty funny. Obviously, the whole J. Cole Kendrick
J. Cole,
album
Kendrick
needs to happen someday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would actually, rather than a J. Cole Kendrick album, I would go with, I think a better album would be a Drake Kendrick album. Just
would
because
be.
I
It
think
would be a better album.
if you do a J. Cole Kendrick album, it could get too, like, they kind of get weird and, like, talking about
Yeah.
social issues and stuff like that. And that's
think
what
they
the
are.
whole
No,
album
no
could
one wants to
become.
hear about that.
Yeah, it's like, we already had one of those.
You just love bangers.
I love bangers.
I think a great album would be a Big Sean Logic album.
Ooh, just flexing
Just
constantly.
Flexecution all day.
Oh.
I just think they.
Or a Pusha.
I don't know if
Pusha
their
with
voice
someone.
is really. Push is dope.
They also talked about a new Good Music album coming out.
A Cruel Winter.
Yeah, where's that at? We had Champions
Excellent
or whatever,
question.
which
Yeah.
wasn't very good, I don't think. If I
A
remember.
lot of people liked it. Hip hop heads really liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Pusha Kendrick collabs are there other than Nostalgia.
Oh, it's such a good song.
I don't know.
Nostalgia.
I'm sure there's one or two, but
No, I can't think of any other than that.
I just want them to rap about cocaine for 16 songs and I'll be happy.
yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think a G-Eazy Logic album would also be really
Yeah, I thought it might happen after the tour.
good. Yeah, they did.
I'd like
Yeah.
I'd like 2 or 3 songs from them, but I
Maybe
feel
EP?
like a whole album would be
Yeah.
too much.
Okay,
Alright, here we go.
what we got?
Don't read, guys. You have to discover it as I'm reading it. Who is the most overrated rapper?
Future.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Future has done nothing for me ever.
Yeah.
I think he's a great producer.
Does he produce?
Yeah, he's got of course I think he does. He's got that. What's his tagline right there? Your metronome.
That's
boom.
Metro's tagline.
That's Metro.
Yeah, that's Metro's tagline.
Metro's-
Does Metro produce all of Future songs?
Yeah, he did, like,
okay,
half
that
the
guy's a great producer. Drake is a little overrated.
I don't think so. I think Drake's sick.
He is sick, but he is a little overrated.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
He-
gonna say
he's-
one that will probably just like outcast me forever from like anyone watching this, but I'm not saying they're not a great rapper. I think they're awesome. Do I think they deserve like the top? Like they always get mentioned in like the top 5.
Oh, I know who you're gonna say.
I think.
Nas.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't think he
thought you were
is
gonna
as
go-
good as
Isn't he like
everyone
one
says.
album?
Well, Illmatic is like it's an iconic album.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Also, Andre 3000.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Andre
you were gonna say.
3000.
A little
Oh,
overrated.
fuck
I've
you.
never really understood the appeal of Andre
No.
3000.
No,
I do not know why he gets featured and everybody wants and like
Yeah,
I was,
they
I was listening to something on the way here and they're like I'm the new Andre and it's like do you want to be? Why does that matter?
Jay-Z, is he overrated?
Nowadays, maybe.
He just hasn't done anything in a while, but
What
like
was that song that just came out with Khaled? Khaled
Oh,
produced it.
uh,
It was the
oh yeah, and Beyonce, right?
Shine?
Shining,
I would say Shining.
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he kind of releases a song every so often to stay current, but it's
Yeah.
just like I don't think he wants to do it anymore. I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
He's been in music for so long, and like the last big thing he did was Watch the Throne. Right?
Yeah,
And
I
that
think he's
was
over it. Which is
Oh
phenomenal.
fair.
no, Magna Carta was the last thing that came out after. Which was not very good.
Yeah,
album.
not very good.
Oh
Watch
my
the Throne
gosh.
was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was so
gosh.
good.
Oh my gosh. It's such a good album.
What?
Yeah, I've just sat here and you go, oh, Andre 3000 not that good. Oh, Magna Carta, that album sucks.
getting
It's
mad.
just like, how can, you got like, how,
You like Magna Carta?
Yeah, it's a great album, man.
It's
Holy
it's
Grail.
okay.
Yeah,
Justin Timberlake? Ugh.
it gets me hyped up. It's got some bangers on there, Kyle. I thought you liked it. Fuck.
Fuck with me, you know I get
Yeah,
it.
you know.
That was a
I
pretty
got
good
it.
song.
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah.
That's a
That
great
gets me
song.
going in the gym.
DBC.
Like, oh, fuck yeah.
I like that one.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, Khaled deserves that.
No,
Success.
I'll justify DJ
He's
Khaled because
suffering from
he
success,
brings
man.
some collabs together that are just
That's
godly.
true.
Yeah.
He cares about the hip hop
He does.
scene.
Who do you think is killing it?
Who's
most,
killing it?
Who's killing it most right now?
I think J. Cole is slaying it. Every time he releases an album, his entire core fan base fucking just creams everywhere. And he's gonna win the Grammy this year. I guarantee he wins the Grammy. Like the next Grammys, he's gonna
So
win Best Rap
2017?
Album. Yeah,
For Your Eyes Only.
yeah,
Really?
What?
yeah.
That is
The
just there's just
music
no
critics
way.
are gonna love that.
No.
shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
Dude.
his next
Yeah.
album project, or For Your Eyes Only wins?
No,
Grammy?
For Your Eyes Only is gonna
No.
win the Grammy.
There's just no way.
Way.
It was
Grammy.
met with mixed reviews.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It was met
Yeah.
It
with
has
lauded.
Like it got like
I
a
think
6.1 on Pitchfork.
Did it really?
Yes.
It got like a 9.7.
No. It's a mediocre J.
No,
Cole album.
it's really good.
It is his worst album. I would.
No, it's
Sick.
better than the Sideline Story.
No, Sound Story is dope. Cola World is dope.
Born Sinners is
Bone
dope.
Sinner's dope. 2014 Forest Hills Drive, dope.
Yeah.
They're all dope.
This album's
Friday Night
dope,
Lights,
too.
dope. This album, not that dope.
It's pretty. Just because it doesn't have any bangers.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's not that dope.
It was about his daughter.
Who cares?
I do.
So
Oh.
many people have done that before. Just
God,
because
I can't
it's just
relate.
like
Why do you
those
guys hate? You guys hate.
I
on
don't
J.
hate the
Cole.
album. I just don't think it deserves a Grammy.
Okay, fine. I take
love,
that back.
I love J. Cole. I love J.
I
Cole.
do. So I'm just surprised you.
And I hate that album.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna listen to it ever. I listen to Immortal. That's and Neighbors is okay.
Yeah.
But I just think the reason why I love J. Cole is I don't think he's the best rapper by any means. I think his lyricism is it's good, but it's not great.
Yeah.
But I think
It's
in an album he can just like cover so many that's why I like 2014 Full Force Drive. I think it's like one of the best albums because you have like happy songs, you got some sad songs, you have bangers.
I just think the way he
You
rides
got
the
like
beat,
emotional
his
stuff.
live performances, we've seen him
so
a bunch of
good.
times, and they're extremely
Yeah,
good.
I can't see it
the
going
most. I don't
triple
know-
platinum with no features.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, dude.
I also think Big Sean's still killing it.
Big Sean is
Sean's
killing it right now.
Moves and Bounce Back just took over the
Oh.
entire every
Yeah,
serious
yeah.
hip hop station.
And I don't know why No More Interviews isn't on that album. That
Yeah, it's
is
a
a
shame
great
he doesn't.
song.
Yeah.
He got Eminem on his album. I think that's a huge step for him. He's been wanting that for a while. Wasn't exactly what we all wanted.
Yeah, that should have been the best song on the
It's
album.
the beat is phenomenal.
It is
He saved the
fantastic
best beat on
production.
the album for him.
Yeah,
for
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree.
And I don't think it was a bad song. It was just like Sean was rapping about getting through life with no favors, which was like the whole song was about, and Eminem didn't even like get to that subject.
He could have
matter.
had so much content to
like
work
what,
with.
yeah, like what
Yeah.
was that? Like,
He just didn't talk about anything.
I like the Trump stuff was cool.
Yeah.
Well,
It was like
Because
Candy Bars.
I think M's new album is going to be a lot more political.
which I'm not looking forward to.
We need some of that.
Yeah, because Encore
Really?
was so
we
great.
need another Eminem show. Is what we need. Anyway, let's not get on with it.
I remember I said when I first listened to Dark.
Al, can you read the card, please?
No. I'll rip it up. I'm gonna eat it. You have terrible writing. Which rappers have let you down the most, or haven't lived up to their potential?
Okay.
Oh, I know who I'm gonna go with.
I know exactly who you're gonna go with.
Dizzy White.
Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright. Didn't you have a bad experience? Dizzy
Oh
Wright
yeah,
on the
yeah.
song?
We waited a long time to
Yeah.
show up.
So we're at Pemberton Music Festival, which is a huge music festival now in
Pemberton.
Pemberton in BC.
Canada.
We drove up. It was one of the best weekends of all time. We saw Ice Cube. We saw Ray Shrimmered. We saw J. Cole.
Wiz,
We saw Kendrick last year. We saw Wiz.
Snoop.
We saw Snoop.
So Snoop.
Oh,
Wow.
let's not talk about how bad that
Jeez.
show was. We saw a lot of awesome shows.
Pearl Jam.
There's this rapper called Dizzy Wright who's like Hobson's
Is this big with Logic?
mentee. He's also a bit of Logic's
Logic.
mentee.
Yeah.
He's got one of the worst slots. It's like 12. It's like midday on the last day where everyone's just hungover, tired. But Andy really wanted to go,
I made a big effort. to
so we got up. We trudged over there.
Yeah.
We sat
No one
through-
else would go with us. You're getting yourself
No.
out.
These
You
shittiest-
can't get me to go to any show on the last day. I remember Marcus made like a bet with, or like made a deal with me to go to Anderson Paak.
Oh,
And I was
really?
like, you go to this with me and I'll go to Anderson Paak
Yeah.
with you. He's like, fine. And then when it came down, I was like, I'm not going to go.
That's such a you thing to
Yeah,
do.
it's like, I'm not going. I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm not fucking going. Yeah, so we sit through half an hour of the shittiest DJ you can ever imagine. There's like maybe 40 people at base camp, and he's just like got his like Mac out, and he's playing this like generic like royalty free dance music.
Yeah.
And then we're just like, where is he? He's like 45 minutes late. And then we like asked the security guards, we're like, is Dizzy Wright coming? And he's like, I don't think so. Like no one knew what was going on. And then we go and check Dizzy Wright's Facebook page, and he's like, yeah, like can't make it. Like sorry guys. So fuck Dizzy Wright.
Fuck Dizzy Wright.
he needs all the support he can get, and I gave it him, and
Yeah.
he did not return the favor.
Yeah.
So
I also think like the whole Shady 2.0 movement, like Slaughterhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Slaughterhouse
Slaughterhouse.
is...
They were dope when they first came out, but
Yeah.
where's Glass House? It's supposed to be out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, Yellow Wolf.
Joe
is-
Budden is just
Yellow Wolf, yeah. Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf's probably doing the most, but it's still... I feel like Yellow Wolf's got a really unique sound.
yeah.
And I like really like it, and I just don't...
Didn't he have like a mental break as well?
Yeah, he had a bit of like alcohol issues, and
Yeah.
I think he's just like let his lifestyle like override his.
What were all the
potential.
members of Slaughterhouse?
Crooked Eye.
I think
Joel
Crooked Eye is the
Ortiz.
best
Crooked Eye,
rapper
Yeah.
out of...
Royce da 5'9" is pretty ill.
Royce da 5'9" just hangs out with Eminem, does whatever he wants.
Drops a project.
Can I be
once
on
in a
your
while.
album? Okay, fine.
But he did. No,
Royce.
he did.
He did a
He
project
started
this year.
Prime with
Yeah.
DJ Premier.
Yeah.
That was sick. It was really good.
Didn't he drop an album a few months ago too?
It was a mixtape. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know if it
YouTube
was their
songs.
fault. I just think they were starting this huge lyrical movement, and it's not where the whole genre was heading.
Yeah.
True.
So they kind of just got left out in the cold. It was like, we want this like hype. Like,
And then also, if you listen to them and listen to like D12, D12 is just so much better.
oh really?
Yeah.
Well, lyrically no, but their music is amazing.
Oh god, D12.
Yeah.
Some of those Eminem D12 like D12
old
songs,
school,
just
like-
like
yeah.
god damn,
Purple
this
Pills
is good.
and, like,
oh,
yeah.
Purple Pills is so good.
I miss those guys. I really miss those guys. They're all like 50 now.
Yeah, they're all-
They're so old and fat.
have nothing left.
Yeah.
They gave it all.
I would actually say you could put Macklemore in there. It didn't live up to his hype. From
After
like
the heist, yeah.
Self-imposed exile.
not even
Yeah.
after the heist, but like pre-heist when he came out. Remember when I discovered Macklemore?
I do.
Yeah. So I discovered Macklemore.
Original
How are you and
discovery.
Ben doing these days?
Yeah, well, we'll see. we're in a little bit of a disagreement right now.
When
But,
he was coming
like-
out with like Wings.
Yeah,
and
Wings,
other
Other
stuff.
Side,
true.
like really,
He had the attention. Of
it
the
was
whole
a
hip-hop.
dark
He did.
sound, and now it's
Yeah.
Let's Eat. I love that song.
I know you do.
But
But then he's also making. I don't know if most people probably haven't heard that album, but like Light Tunnels, I thought was dope. Where he recounts his Grammy win.
yeah,
I didn't even
I'm
listen
surprised
to it.
that album didn't get
No.
any.
No
I
one
should.
wanted
I
that.
should
No one
listen
did
to
at
it. I
all.
should make
It's
an
it is a good
The
album,
song of
but
Chance was
Song
really
of
good.
Chance
Chance
is
is
so
really
good.
And the song with YG is dope.
Oh yeah.
What's
like a bolo tie?
White Privilege 2 pissed off a lot of people.
It's like the same thing. It's the reason why me and you have a disagreement
Yeah.
about Macklemore, where you say he's like, oh, he's saying things rappers want with like same love and shit like that. But it's like,
Yeah, I'm
he's
saying
not
he's being brave.
But he's not being brave because he's talking about things that are like socially acceptable. It'd be like coming
Yeah.
out with like I hate Trump thing right now. It's like that's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, he
is
hopped
hate
on
Trump.
that. fucked
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Trump
Yeah,
song,
it, like
Yeah.
being nice to gay people. That's like the cool thing to do now.
Yeah, but
And
not
it's
in
like,
the hip hop community.
yeah, that's why he's not hip hop.
I know, but he should. Like, I'm sure he wants to be. I'm sure he wants.
No, I
trying to push
I
the
think
scene
Kyle.
that
I think
way.
Kyle
Yeah.
worded that properly, man.
No,
Like,
I
it would
disagree
be
so
brave
hard.
if he was doing something that was like
What everyone
like,
else is doing?
No,
It's like-
those. No,
it's
it's,
like
just
he
not.
came
It's
out
not
with,
the right. It's not the right platform to do it on. Like it's
That's
just.
why it's brave,
But it has-
though.
Yeah, but how do you?
It's like Kendrick with To Pimp a Butterfly versus
But it's like okay,
Whatever.
I'm not gonna compare.
look at the front of that
I'm
album.
really
It's a
messed.
bunch of black people killing the president or something like that. Like
Yeah.
that is brave.
It's right there.
There.
Oh no, it's
No,
not.
it's-
It's right
yeah.
Oh no, you're no sorry. But
That's good, but yeah.
I just think Macklemore could have easily kept doing what he was doing, kept making those like dark sort of hip hoppy tracks.
Yeah,
about
maybe he
drugs,
should have, man.
Yeah.
and
maybe
everyone
he
would have
should've.
liked him. But he's like, you know what? I don't want to make music about that. I want to talk about social issues.
That are
But he-
widely accepted.
Yeah, exactly.
Not widely accepted.
Yes,
Yes,
they are.
widely accepted.
You
And
can't go around saying I don't like black people, I don't like gay people anymore.
He's just diverged so far from the culture, right? Like it's just.
But okay, when he first came out, I can't have this discussion anymore. I like Macklemore. I think he's dope.
And so you're allowed to, but
Yeah.
you're in a minority.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Well, no, I like him as a musician.
He's a good
not
rapper. First and
necessarily-
foremost,
Oh, I
he's a
like
good
him as
rapper.
well. Yeah, I
not
think he's
necessarily
great.
as a rapper.
Yeah, but like his actual like rapping ability, his ability to like, rap.
No, he's a good
Yeah,
rapper.
I love his voice,
but,
man.
like,
I love his rap,
as
yeah.
like hip hop music. I do not group him in hip hop music. He's more
Well, I
poppy.
do just because of Ryan Lewis. Like everyone likes Ryan
Oh,
Lewis.
can we please agree that Ryan Lewis needs to do other production for other people?
Oh, they're
He
gonna
needs to
break
work
up
with other people.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
badly.
I think Macklemore will be crushed. if he
Macklemore's
does
got
that.
great production.
And I respect Ryan Lewis for being that loyal to Macklemore.
True.
Because I don't really know what their relationship's like. Maybe he's on
They're
the
gay.
exact same page. He has a daughter. But
Doesn't mean anything.
A gay
Yeah,
daughter.
I just think, I'm sure Ryan Lewis has thought about it. He's like looked out the window and seen like Logic and like Pusha T.
Pusha T.
Macklemore's like, come on, man! Like, let's
Make a song about eating donuts.
Oh, poor Ryan.
Yeah, poor Ryan.
All right, we got any cards left?
There's two left.
Okay, go for it.
Why do you love hip hop? And how would you explain it to a suspicious outsider?
What I mean by that is someone
Like an
who's
old
like,
person.
Yeah. Like, oh, what is this? Like, this is the devil's music.
Hip hop is the devil's music.
I love hip hop because it communicates issues in a more simplistic way, and it communicates thoughts in a more simplistic way than I think other music does. And it delivers in a way. Oh, come on!
And we're stupid,
Andrew, that was so
so we can only understand simple.
It's not about simplicity in a sense. It's about,
yeah.
It's about delivering an emotional landscape in a way that other genres don't, and delivering it over music that I can appreciate, and music that makes me feel in a certain way that I always don't.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Andy?
I mean, hip hop's obviously not the only genre I like. Like, there's obviously
Absolutely.
like.
But you
other
like it
gen-
more than any other.
Yeah, I
genre.
like it more than any other
Like
genre.
rap.
I think it's
Dank?
trap.
Fucking love trap.
And I think it's largely because it's the music we grew up with. You know, it was in our time, and like if you look at like maybe in the '80s it was like largely rock and roll or whatever, and that was like that
was their
at that time was like widely viewed as like a very negative kind of thing for people to
Yeah.
be listening to.
It's the same
and,
thing.
And likewise in and there'll be, I'm sure, another like whatever.
Well, the whole dubstep,
Some
Future
sort of
music.
dubstep,
Yeah.
it'll be some sort of stupid ass genre after rap because everything's obviously inferior.
Are you not being hypocritical when you say that though? Because
No, that was obviously
But I think
just,
that's
that was
what
a bit
we're
of
seeing.
that was a bit of a joke.
I think that's what the mumble rap is. That's the
Yeah,
next
it's the
step.
evolution.
You know, eventually there's just gonna be no
it'll
singing
break apart from
whatsoever.
hip hop.
They're just gonna have one long.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just-
oh, we'll go into like yodeling.
Yeah,
And we've reached full circle.
yeah. And
It's
then
like
it
Jake
starts-
says. It's a great way of adding like a lot of content into music,
Absolutely.
right? Because you can like with more lyrics, and the lyrics can be creative and stuff, but you can add so much more content into a song. Whereas it's like if you listen to an R&B song, like it'll have great meaning and stuff, but it'll be more vague as to what like you can interpret it in many different
it's
ways.
less interpretable.
It's less interpretable. It's a lot more direct, and that's just I enjoy that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, similar. I guess what I was saying is you can pack a lot into one song.
Yeah.
Like either one message really strongly or talk about a lot of things, and then with like other genres, like you're kind of limited to what you can say. They kind of hit like the same tropes, like we're talking about like love and stuff like that. But if rap music
Fuck
talks about literally everything,
Yeah.
and I think it's also just it's very fun to listen to.
Yeah.
It's fun
I was
to
gonna-
sing along
yeah.
to. It's a very social thing.
Yeah, on like a more scientific level, like I love the release that you get from it, like the build up and the actual sound of the constant rhyme is so
Yeah.
satisfying internally. Like when
Yeah.
you hear a good rhyme, and
Yeah.
it's like you get that build up and the release.
Your
and it's
brain
like-
kind of loves like the math side of it.
it's
doesn't
kind of
it?
like a
Yeah,
drug,
It's very
like,
easy
yeah.
on the ears. Yeah.
and the debate of it. It's like everyone has their opinions, and it's like trying to like prove why your opinion is like. Just the discussion of hip hop is always a big part of it.
It's definitely the most interesting music industry.
Yeah.
Where it's like there's no
The culture
What
is
what beef is there in like I don't know. Can you
singer-songwriting.
say rock and roll anymore? Or
Yeah,
like,
I
what
know.
beef is there in country?
Yeah.
It's like
I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
They're
big-
probably-
I'm
You
sure
know what?
there are
They
big
probably
ones.
suck.
yeah,
Yeah.
they probably just go out and have duels. Or
Yeah.
All right, last card.
Okay. What? Hey, you guys discover.
He's right.
What do you want to see more of in the rap game?
You know what I want? I want more lyricism.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
want
that
more
would be
competitiveness.
I want a return to the roots in a sense.
Yeah,
But
and
all
I'm
you're
not-
saying is you want what used to be so
no, because I
commonplace.
like a lot of the stuff about the new generation. I think the production has gotten better. I think the production is
It has.
awesome
It
right
has
now.
And that's what we hate on Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
But that album has great
Yeah,
production.
It does.
Sounds
it's just
incredible,
It's just
yeah.
not satisfying.
Yeah.
It's not fully completed.
Yeah.
So I think I just want to merge.
Sure. Yeah, I'd agree with that, and I'd agree with that.
Yeah, mine would be I want to see less mumble rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
what I
more
want-
dank
what I
hype
wanna-
rap
what I wanna see
singles,
more of,
right?
yeah.
You can always use more of that.
Yeah.
Do you ever think hip hop is just gonna die? Like rock
Yeah,
and roll?
I think.
Let's face it, rock
I
and
think it
roll's
will
dead.
eventually. I think.
Because I think it's
Rock and roll is
outlasted
kinda
what a
dead.
lot of people thought it was. Like how long it would. Like when in that mid 2000s area where rap got really bad and it was just like all about like, cars.
it
and,
might
like,
never-
bitches and,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever fully die. Just
Yeah.
like rock still has
It's still the dominant.
rock still
would you say it's
exists,
the dominant
obviously.
music genre.
Hip hop right now?
Yeah, hip hop.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe, but
Obviously,
it like
pop.
pop is like the dominant.
Probably.
Well, pop is just like whatever's.
Well, if you look at the top selling records of last year, a lot of them are hip hop albums. Like a large majority of the
Yeah.
top 10.
Yeah.
All right then. I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'll
Wrap
probably just yeah.
wrap it up.
I think we're gonna wrap it up.
If you get it, yeah, they'll get it.
I think we should start a rap group. What do you guys think? What would our rap group be
Let's
called?
not. Let's
What a
not.
rap group called?
Yeah.
D4,
People.
A4 because we're that much better
Dank
than them.
City.
Dank City.
The Dankers.
Bangers on
Yeah, we
bangers.
have
Bangers on mash.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah, we have to do the outro. This one
Bangers and
minute
mash. First mixtape coming soon
To a theater near you.
to a Spotify free upload near you.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud. Yeah. All right.
Like a YouTube video.
We'll be back soon. See you guys.